So tell us about some of the biggest challenges and the biggest trends that you've seen in the book publishing industry over the last several years.
Right, right. Look, the most obvious and the biggest challenge, of course, is it's not a publishing world anymore. And there's a clear transition away from traditional publishing or print publishing to digital. It's a challenge, but of course there are many good things, and some of those I talked about. I think the other aspect really as a business in that field is we don't get a choice to say, well, we're all going to move en masse to digital transformation, because there's still a fairly large chunk of demand for print. And so until that transition is complete, which will take its time, we have to maintain two infrastructures. We've got a print infrastructure and we've got a digital infrastructure. And that does mean lower margins. And then there's a second dimension to this challenge, that as we've moved towards technologically enabled world and a more globalized view of commerce, more and more of our solutions can be counterfeited. It can be made available with an intent for access, but that access is misused, whether it's sharing of passwords or whether it's bootlegged with freely downloaded PDFs of text materials. All of those affect us, and has come to a point where we recently realized 1 out of 5 students that uses our materials in class actually pays us for it. So we're beneficiaries from about 20% of the students that actually use our materials. We do believe the answer to this challenge is also technology. And so we've put in a lot of solutions to address it, including being in the rental space ourselves. Now we have we have put in a product or a distribution channel called Inclusive Access, where we make the deals in our distribution through the institutions rather than through bookstores. And through the institution means the student has access to these materials on first day of class, but directly as a part of their registration to the school and to the semester, rather than having to then first register and then go buy the materials from a bookstore. So there are things we're doing to overcome those challenges, and we do believe those challenges will be addressed.